In today's video, come along with us as we go to New England. We spend time in Montreal, Canada, Quebec City, Canada, Maine, and in New Hampshire. I put down the towel just to protect the bed, and I wiped off the suitcase with a magic erase sheet. It really works well getting all the scuff marks. I only had one sheet, so I couldn't get it too clean this time, but they do work really good getting all those little scuffs off. One thing that I always do is I put my unders on the zipper side. I have literally been in the airport and seen somebody's suitcase coming down the baggage claim, busted wide open, and everything they had was just hanging out. I would be mortified if my unders were going around the baggage claim and everybody could see them. So I always put my unders in the zipper side. That is like my worst fear. Today I decided to update my packing list, and so I just kind of reorganized it and made it a little bit more user friendly. This list here is the one that I'll be using during the winter time. It is definitely going to be winter, where we're going between the 30s to the 50s as the highs and the lows. This one is a little bit more geared towards the fall, when we went, where we were still wearing some shorts and some long sleeves. But I have this tab in my home management binder, so I have several copies of this. I'll just use one, and then I'll put the other ones in my travel tab so that I have them to use at a later date. It's 3:45 and we are now here at the parking spot waiting for our ride to the airport. Waiting on his flight. He is ready to head to New England. We are off. We are headed to Chicago. Now it's 2:30 and we are back on solid ground. We've been at this flying stuff since our first flight at 5:50 this morning. Right, waiting on us evening for supper. We came to the Puritan back room. We're gonna get an order of fried chicken tenders to share, and we've each gotten a frozen mudslide. I'm gonna get the Almond Joy slide. They have several different varieties of them, but I like the Almond Joy one. Mudslide, so delicious. Every time I come to visit my daughter, we stop at this restaurant and eat. It's bright and early, and we are headed to Canada today. Dunkin's. I'm gonna try these stuffed bagel minis, and I think I'll get a sausage, egg, and cheese sandwich. Here it is. Can't wait to try these little stuffed bagels. We don't have Dunkin' where I live, so we try to get it when we're close. We got a double chocolate donut. Crossing over into Vermont. We are still here in Vermont. We're enjoying a little bit of the scenery. The evergreens are really pretty. The trees are all still dormant. There's some birch trees. We have about still 2 more hours till we get to the Canadian border. We have the different varieties of Ben & Jerry's ice cream. Since we're in Vermont, they have this one, fish food, like email fishing. That's so funny. And it's got like little chocolate fish. Here we are at the Canadian border. Almost to the end of the line. It's almost our turn. We made it in. We are here to enjoy some fun times in Quebec. Headed to Montreal first. It's filled so far. That's about all we've seen. We're here today at the Basilica of Notre Dame. We're gonna head inside, take a look around. We're gonna get some tickets to do some tours they have. They're $14.99 per person. And so I'll take you along with us. This is the information about the chapel.
It's a very famous one.
Here in the Basilica, they have these. So this picture is what this window's view was back in 1685. And this one. The next part of this little tour is a look to heaven. Here are the steps going to the lookout, and they are narrow and straight up. 45 steps later, and now we are at the top. Statues on either side. Yeah, but the tip top is another statue. More steeples. This is a lot of closer look. We didn't realize we had a whole nother set of steps to come up. So that sculpture is made out of beaten copper with a wooden core. They're really pretty. Here's a view of the waterfront. Beautiful piece of stained glass. We're fixing to enter into the vault. Beautiful statues. For lunch, we're gonna go here to Poutine Central and grab us a bite to eat. They have lots of different variety of poutine. I think we're just gonna stick with the Central, and we're gonna get some fried pickles. Here's our supper. We are overlooking the city of Montreal here. It's pretty cool. Then we got us a hotel at the Holiday Inn and Suites. It was $217 US dollar for the night, and parking was $35 Canadian. Here's a view of the room. It is a double queen. And our view is more hotels. What do you know? Here is the restroom. A little better view from our room. Beeve approves of the hotel. He said it seems very comfy and cozy. Cool May West cakes celebrating 100 years. We're gonna run in here real quick and check out Dollarama. We have like about 20 minutes before it closes, so we gotta hurry through here. The store gives me a lot of Dollar General vibes, but it is Dollar General on steroids. They have a lot of items, but what I needed was some birthday plates, forks, and my daughter's turning 25 tomorrow, so we got her some candles. Came back to the lookout after dark just to see it. Here's a view of Montreal after dark. It's pretty cool. It's really cold here. We're freezing. I don't know what the temperature is, but I bet it's in the 30s. It's Erica's halfway to 50 birthday. She's turning 25. We're in Montreal for her 25th birthday. I found her this really cool Earth Day car. her birthday is on Earth Day, and it's called a carbonator. And she realized it is actually a bottle opener. So that's pretty cool. Picked her up this leather freshie at the painted tree. She loves Dippin' Dots, and it was birthday cake, so I thought that was pretty cool. Got her some venison beef. Well, it's not beef. I got her some venison jerky, a blue Texas lollipop. She got some rainbow belts from her cousin and her little cousin. She got $300 between me and her dad. Some electric warm socks, some Bath and Body Works, and it was all in one of these little Cars bags. So, happy birthday, Erica! At a local Walmart that has a McDonald's in it, and I have never seen a chicken Big Mac. That is very interesting. So one of the things I wanted to check out is the bag milk. It's really different than how we buy milk in the States. It feels like you get 3 bags in here. I could be wrong. I don't know. Very interesting. These are really cool. Lisa Frank cookies. It says $4.48. I don't know if that's the price of the cookies or not, but those are cool. I'm sure they have them back at home. I just hadn't seen them. They only have Heinz and French's ketchup. They don't have Hunt's ketchup. And I don't know that I remember seeing French's ketchup in Texas. This is their Mexican food section. Of course, in Texas, we have a whole aisle dedicated to Mexican style food. This is different. Chippets, I guess, is how y'all say it. I don't know. They're just chocolate chips, morsels. So that's something we're not used to seeing as well. Chippets. I've seen Fritos hoops before. Today we are here in Quebec City. We're at the mall at the Mega Park. This is a really cool place. They have roller coasters. They have just all different kinds of rides. It's really loud in here, but pretty cool. I don't want to get anybody's kids on camera, but I said it would be a really fun place for the kiddos. I have a question, friends. We are at a cemetery in Canada. Right in front of me is a headstone with the family's name right behind that wreath. On either side are these big slabs with probably at least 30 more names. Does that mean that everyone that is etched into that stone, are they buried in this area? Are they cremated and their ashes are in this area? What am I seeing here? This is the way it is pretty much throughout this cemetery. There's very few that are just like one person headstones. It's like a group of people on headstones. I'm not understanding. This isn't something that I've seen in Texas. So if you know, let me know in the comments section down below. Old Town, Quebec City, and we're in a little gift shop, and this is so cute. It says, hey look, a menu, and it's a stick figure family, and the bears are checking it out. That is so funny. We are eating a supper at this restaurant. I'm not really sure how to say it, but it is a restaurant and a pub, and it's really cool in here. I think I'm gonna get this steak, this AAA steak from Alberta. It's got veggies and a choice of sauce. I think that's what I'll get. My supper, steak, fries. I got a 3-pepper sauce. Here's the beef. He's ready to eat. He's hungry. We haven't eaten much today. We're ready to dig in. Quebec City after dark. So we came to get a beaver tail. I got the triple trip. It is chocolate, peanut butter, and Reese's Pieces. We're staying at the Hilton in Quebec City. It's a nice room, not quite as big as the room we had yesterday, but check out this view. overlooking the city. That's beautiful. Here's our view in the daylight. If you can see way out in the distance are the mountains. Our mountain view. That's what the hotel room said. You get a mountain view. So way out there is our mountain view. Today's our last day in Quebec City. We're here at the Tim Hortons. Never had Tim Hortons, but family get me like an English muffin. And I think we're gonna try one of these that says jalapeno. And I wanna try their Timbits. This little 10-pack of Timbits. Little donut holes. We're at another grocery store. I'm not even sure exactly where we're at, but their Pop-Tart section. In the US grocery stores, the Pop-Tart section is huge, and they just have 3 little bitty shelves and choices. Back over into the United States. We are headed through Maine today. Now back in Maine, we pulled over here to check out this lake. A little bit of information about some moose. Parlin Pond on Old Canadian Road, National Scenic Byway 201. We are now in Bangor, staying at the Hollywood Casino tonight. Some exploring around Bangor, and then some little bit of gambling this evening. Here's our room at the Hollywood Casino. It's a little bit plainer than the other rooms that we've had thus far, but we do get a view of the water. For supper, we're eating here at the Eagle's Nest restaurant. Lobster roll looks so delicious. Beebs hanging out, having some Coke. Got a little copita of coleslaw there. And some crispy french fries. Me and the Beeb are here playing at the Hollywood Casino in Bangor, Maine, and we can't seem to win. I'm down $50. I got $10 worth of credits, and I can't seem to do anything. Tiki Beach isn't with me today. It's a cute little animation. Alright, I'm back up to $17.80. Another round times 2 rounds, 23 games. $108, and I got back $52.90. Not too bad for a little evening of gambling fun. This morning we are at Bagel Central and have some breakfast and get on the road. Of delicious looking snacks, sweets rather, and then different salads. Cream cheese. And I ordered a garlic bagel with lox and capers. Mid-center. Oh my goodness, that is so delicious. And I got chive cream cheese. Crossing over into New Hampshire. For supper, I'm eating street tacos with refried beans and rice. Our last day of vacation before we head back to Texas, so we're gonna enjoy breakfast at the Red Arrow Diner. They have quite a few breakfast selections here. always get the queen diner though. 2 eggs, 2 pancakes, 2 sausage, 2 bacon, pan fries, and toast. Here's breakfast. Hash browns, toast, over easy eggs, sausage, bacon, and pancakes. Last hurrah before we get on the airplane back to Texas is stopping in here in Meredith, New Hampshire at the Annalise shop. So I'm gonna head in and see what we can find. And they're so cute. These are super cute, guys. They're little beach themes. Look at the little crab. It's cute. Little lighthouses. Yeah, so many cute designs. We're here at the airport waiting on our flight out. And that's not our plane, but we are flying by Southwest. And we have about an hour and a half wait. And we got here. Took us about 23 minutes from the time we offloaded off my daughter's truck, checked in our baggage, went through TSA and all the things. This is a small airport. We've never been to one quite so small, and we got through really quick. Our flight headed to Orlando. They gave us our fancy water. Deja Blue in a can.
Thank you very much.
The best ideas are going on napkins. Houston, I'll be airport in just a few minutes. We're on the bus, headed back to the car. It's like 12 o'clock in the morning. And so, let's end this vacation. I'm 57 and I just made it home. I know Oakley is going to be super excited to see me. Where's Oakley at? You were so good to see Mama? Honey, you were so good to see Mama. You were. I hope you enjoyed our vacation vlog. And if you did, please give the video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below. Become a part of my friends here on YouTube. And I will see each of you in my next video. Bye, guys.